Number 15.
I'm also
Are we
refreshing.
done after this, or
Um, might have one more in us.
did we go by how the Mets do against?
Yep, we'll take it by ear. But I think
Okay,
next
we're
week we're
live.
all right. Cool. 5, 4, 3, rolling. And hey everyone, and welcome to the 15th edition of the Orange and Blue Breakdown, where we bring you all things in the world of the New York Mets. I'm Dave, aka Captain Caps.
And I am Mets Rock, aka Nick.
And before we bring you tonight's episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Leave a comment. And let's get right down to it as we break down this past weekend in Mets baseball with the Texas Rangers and the upcoming series against the San Diego Padres.
Okay, so let's just. I want to talk about something. Let's start with the bright spot of the weekend. No, I'm sorry. Let's.
Well, Saturday did
We
have
saw a
that.
bunch of old dudes look better than the Mets.
That was
I,
some of the
I
most
just want
fun
to
I've
say
had.
that there are a bunch of old guys playing baseball that look better than we do right now. And
Uh,
I want to say this: Andy Chavez and Jose Reyes still look young enough to play.
they sure do.
They really haven't aged a day.
Yeah, I mean there.
And they still got that pep in their step that they had when they weren't mad.
I think there were some dudes that
Now,
were in their
now
early
there was
40s
this
that were still
old
playing.
dude. There's this old dude that's like all gray and ugly looking. I thought he didn't he used to play for us. He was that knuckleballer that won 20 games for us in
You're
2012.
talking about R.A. Dickey.
Did you see him? Oh my god, he let himself go so badly.
I could, Rick.
And then Jonathan Neese finally learned how to grow a beard. Just saying. This guy couldn't grow a full beard when he was a man. Now he's retired and it's like all grown out and I'm like, man, this guy's finally got a beard.
And then I know it's
And
been
you know what?
what.
We had not one, but two ejections that day. Bobby Valentine
And then Terry Collins.
and then Derek Collins. You gotta give me a shot. You gotta give us a shot.
And Bobby Valentine brought out this
Keep that
disguise
disguise.
again.
That was the worst disguise I've ever seen. It was like, oh,
Did you see fans whip out the disguise too in the crowd? Oh man. I was hoping
I
TC would do the
mean,
same thing, just so we could have the little Spider-Man moment.
oh man, hello. You know when they got that little pipe coming out the side of their mouth and they got the disguise on. I mean, that was hilarious. The disguise came back. I mean, nobody, he wasn't fooling anybody. Uh,
But
but
somehow
there was,
they were allowed back out. I saw Terry Collins come back out.
I think it was a whole publicity stunt.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know what? It's sad to say, but those guys look better than we did this
Oh
weekend.
man.
As we got swept by the Tech, lost 2 out of 3 to the Rangers. And then you know what? I can't believe he's here, and I'm about to say something nice about this guy. Brian Stanek gave us a clean inning in a close game.
Yeah, in the finale, yes. But
Well, and I just want to say, the Rangers really showed the Mets up on Friday night.
oh goodness.
They gave DeGrom more run support in one game than we did in 5 starts for DeGrom.
My goodness. Like
I mean,
it,
holy.
that was the most run support he had ever gotten ever at Citi Field. ever.
6 runs before we even came to bat.
The game was academic before we even came to bat. Oh man, but
Don't even get me started on the
I
Phillies.
felt so bad for Jonah Tong.
I feel bad for our pitching staff right now.
Oh man. Yeah,
Uh,
I mean,
And somehow, we went on an 8-game winning streak. I just want to point this out. Somehow we go on an 8-game losing streak. And we're still in the wild card.
unbelievable, right?
How
Well,
do we go on an 8-game losing streak and we're still in the wild card?
well,
Can somebody please explain that to me?
baseball has a weird way of expecting the unexpected. So, baseball is a funny game. That's my
But you know
explanation.
what? I am going to make a big prediction right here, right now.
Let's hear
Somebody's going to lose the Giants and Diamondbacks series.
it.
It's going to help us either way. We could either we sweep the Padres, we move into that second wildcard spot, so that we don't have to go to LA, because I really don't want to go face the Dodgers in the first round of the playoffs.
No, 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 no.
And then, oh, I don't know, we sweep. What do we got? Washington?
Yeah, we got Washington. I think
Okay,
it's
that's.
down
Come
to
on, we should beat the Nationals.
yeah,
Okay, we should, but no one this team. Who knows?
yeah. And then we got the Cubs, and
And the
then
Marlins.
the yeah. On the final
Why?
three
Why?
games of
Why?
the
Why?
season,
Why? It's 2007 and 2008 all over again.
it's giving me flashbacks.
It's giving me heartburn. Really? 07 and 08, we got to live through this. Imagine the ultimate payback.
Let's hope. Let's
You know
hope.
what I'm talking about, right? The revenge tour starts in Miami.
Bah!
If that weekend comes down to the wild card, and the Mets clinch in Miami, there's revenge for 07 and 08. Then, saved by some unshitty ass luck, we have to face the Dodgers in the first rounds of the playoffs. We
Well,
knocked them off. We get payback for the LCS last year.
yeah.
Then we
Well,
go to Philly. Take care of them for the second year in a row. Knock them off for what they did to us this year in the 4-game series. Then we go to San Diego.
knock them off
We
and pay
get
them
we
back for 2022.
And then when all things are right in the world, we go handle our business with the Yankees. And get back for 2000. And that's my official prediction. Let's end the live stream. Okay, just kidding.
Yeah.
Ryan Static.
A
Man,
scoreless 10th inning.
I can't even complain about him.
Yeah.
I can start complaining about, and this is for the Rangers fans. I'm going to complain for you. You know how good Alonso's been this year. Why the hell are you walking Juan Soto?
To be fair,
See,
Pete had been
you're
slumping. He hadn't had a home run in like 40 some at bats.
and then
So-
he drives one into the porch.
Yeah.
So walk it off.
In a style that wasn't unlike the opposite field home run he hit in Milwaukee last year. Let's hope it has the same effect, just
This
reviving us back from the.
Well, let's see. We got to play the fucking Padres tomorrow night.
Let's.
I've never been like so adamant about this series.
Yeah.
This is do or die. This last 6 games,
Yeah,
we sweep.
like Bed-Stuy.
Magic numbers down to 5. Well, maybe. Could be less. Because I don't know how this magic number shit works.
Yeah, that's I'm not
Like,
entirely sure with the wild
guaranteed
card.
that the Mets sweep these 6 games, magic numbers at least 5. It could be less depending on who the hell we got to worry about. Like, if it's the Giants that we need to lose, or it might be the Diamondbacks. It's one of the two at this point.
Well, it's basically what a four-way race.
It's a 5-way race because you got to add the fucking Cardinals onto it.
Oh goodness. Oh goodness.
Because the Cardinals are 4 games back.
They're kind of like a long shot with 12 games to play.
Look, the Phillies were a long shot tank.
Yeah.
2007 with 17 left to play.
All right, point well taken.
Okay, so the remaining teams that still have a shot at the wild card. Mets, obviously. Giants. Diamondbacks. Reds. And Cardinals.
Well,
The
that's,
Giants and Diamondbacks start the series tonight.
let's hope the Diamondbacks drag the Giants down a little bit. Maybe 2 out of 3.
Listen, we're not playing. So they drag the Giants back a half a game. Then we lose a half a game. You know, really, tonight really sucked.
Yeah.
Because
But
either way, you're losing a half a game.
that's true. Yeah, but
And
let's
then,
hope the one that's closer,
let's...
which is the Giants, let's hope they lose.
The Reds and Cardinals are tied.
Oh man.
All the teams that are in the playoff race are playing each other this week behind us.
Hey. Which
And then
means
we gotta
better
play the
start winning.
Padres. Really? We
Well,
gotta play the Padres, really?
nobody said it was gonna be an easy road. Well, this is the Mets we're talking about. When has it ever been the
It
easy
would have been
road?
easy if we swept the Phillies, damn it.
Yeah, but this is the Mets we're talking
This is
about.
the hole
It's
we
never
dug
easy.
ourselves in. It took us to game 161 last year.
Yeah. I'm hoping it doesn't come down to the final game, cause
No, it does. It's gonna be 9-0 after the first inning in Miami on the final day of the regular season.
oh man, and on that final day of the regular season, I'm gonna be shut off from the outside world because I'm going on vacay.
Oh, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, hopefully we'll have clinched on Friday, and then
yes,
we can just party.
yeah.
You know what? We clinch on Friday, we get on the live stream. Just
Oh
have a
yeah, no
party.
doubt, no doubt. We clinch
I don't even...
before 9:28. We are getting on here. No ifs, ands, or buts.
We might have to do a postseason podcast. Just whenever the Mets clinch.
Yeah, hopefully when I'm back, we're still in it because I'm out for a whole week.
Oh, dude, come on!
Yeah. And I was out on vacation when we were on the postseason run last year too.
You know, we go to the playoffs, you, me, and Jason and I go to a game.
We should, yeah.
You know, if we get famous, we could do a podcast right from Citi Field.
We'll have one of those like those
The crowd in the background.
Yeah.
Well, I said if we get famous enough, we should move over to Twitch. Because I have a strong follower base on Twitch.
Nice, nice.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Man, we've been talking about
The upcoming
off-season
series. We had a
playoffs.
head start, and we barely even covered this Rangers series.
We don't really need to cover the Rangers series.
Yeah,
We covered the most important game, the one we won.
yeah. I mean, the other two games, well, the one we won and the one before that, the bullpen was just bumbling around and blowing leads. So
What else is new? This has been us all year.
yeah,
Okay, let's talk about some good stuff. Kodai Senga wins 6 shutout innings in his first start in Syracuse, walking 9 and striking out 6, and is expected to make one more start before rejoining the big club.
8 strikeouts.
So, oh. So wait, he's gonna come back up? Why? Why? I don't want him here.
Well,
We don't need him.
Senga, if he's on like we know he can be, it'll be a big boost. I mean, it was all about command, and he walked nobody in that rehab start, and he went 6. So there is
Alright,
hope.
you know what? If he can do it one more time, he can be a long arm out of the bullpen come postseason.
Wait, long arm? That's what. That's where we're making Clay Holmes and Sean Manaea.
No, Dwight Holmes is probably gonna be.
Well,
It's gonna be a third option because you're gonna have McLean. Help me out here. What's the other guy?
Sprout,
Sprout?
Tong.
I don't know about Tong.
Yeah. Then there's
Definitely,
Peterson.
Peterson. Peterson's gonna be in the rotation come postseason.
And then Sean Manaea.
McLean, yes.
Well, yeah. And then Senga's coming back.
Yes. Well, maybe Senga or Manaea.
I mean, Manaea's being bumped to the bullpen. I mean, it just got announced today.
Anything. He hasn't been doing anything.
Yeah, and we're expecting that Manaea and Holmes are going to piggyback off each other, so it'll be like...
Let's see. Maybe Holmes will have the best start of his season.
Yeah,
and no hit the Padres, and we win 10-0.
10-0 would be something I would really hope. I'm hoping that offense wakes up. They went into slumber at the absolute worst time.
We always do. This is the life of being a Mets fan. And for you sorry Jet fans.
Yeah. Anyone who's a fan of a New York team
ETS.
that ends with ETS, I hope you're not quitting smoking. This kind of stuff triggers.
Well, you know what? My team's the best. 1-1, we beat the Jets.
The Steelers.
And then I gotta tell you, I enjoyed the Bills kicking your ass last week. Yesterday. Actually, I just enjoyed the fact that Josh Allen didn't have a good game. Yeah. Fantasy football-wise, Allen had a very bad day. Like, to the point that I might actually win my fantasy football league this week.
All right, back to baseball. Tyrone Taylor's expected to begin a rehab assignment this week, but he's going to need to compete with... Yeah, he was out with the hamstring injury since end of August. But he's going to have to compete with Jose Siri for playing time when he returns, which shouldn't be a problem as long as Taylor gets some hits. Siri hasn't been doing any of that. And then Luis Torrens is expected to be activated from the IL this week when he was out with a forearm contusion.
All right, well, hopefully those guys will be back. I kind of like thinking about the idea of carrying 3 catchers come postseason.
Oh, I'm not sure what to think with having three catchers and then when we're gonna be doing like two half starters really with Mania and Holmes.
Oh, I mean, God forbid. Well, I guess you could keep Sanger on the taxi squad just in case Alvarez gets hurt. Is that still a thing, or did I just make that up?
Hmm.
I know it was a thing in 2020.
Yes, the taxi squad because there was no minors that year.
Okay, let's just talk about the upcoming matchups real quick.
Yep.
Michael King versus Clay Holmes tomorrow night.
Yep.
That's
And then we're expecting Sean Mania to take the mound after
piggyback.
Holmes is done. Yep.
The last time Mania did a piggyback, he actually didn't do that bad of a job
Yeah, he did great.
until the ninth inning.
Yeah, I mean,
You know
had the
what?
Mets been hitting,
That
the
might
would
be
have
a
been
good idea. That might be a good idea come postseason, having Holmes and then Mania. Because the last time it worked, the Kansas City game.
it sure did.
Maybe that's what Mania needs.
Hoping, hoping,
Okay,
hoping, and praying.
I think that changed for Thursday. I think they said Tung's gonna get the start.
For Thursday?
Yeah,
All right. And then that just leaves Wednesday.
Wednesday we got nobody.
Yeah.
But the way the press conference went today, it sounded like Tung was gonna make his scheduled start.
Gotcha. Let's hope he bounces back. And I'm still thinking he got rushed up to the big leagues.
Well, when you're falling apart at the seams, it's not that hard to rush.
Yeah. Panic button was pushed. Panic City is
Oh
a thing.
God, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but we got root for the Phillies this weekend. Coming up,
Who are they playing?
Arizona.
Um, Not rooting for the Phillies so much as we're rooting for Arizona to lose. That's all. That's the way I'll
This
always put it.
hurts,
I'm never gonna
and
say
we're gonna be
rooting for the
rooting for the
Phillies.
Cubs too,
Well, I can root for the Cubs. Who are they
and
play?
the Dodgers.
Anything over the
Cubby,
anyone over the
Cubbies are
Phillies.
playing the Reds, and the Dodgers are playing. Okay, the Mets sweep the Nationals. We're in good shape
Let's hope. Let's hope.
because the Reds got to play the Cubs, Giants got to play the Dodgers, and the Diamondbacks have to play the Phillies. We're in good shape for this weekend.
As long as
We
we
could
win some games. As
we
long as
might
we
be
win
able
some
to
games.
try this weekend if we can sweep. Imagine that big joke. If everybody loses, well, Giants might. It's like a mixed bag of marbles.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ifs that have to go right.
Ever thought I'd be hoping for the Phillies clinch if they win
Well, yeah, their magic number is like what, one?
to win the division? Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I'm not even
over.
thinking about that. Yeah, it was over when we lost 1-0 in that series opener in filthy
It was
Delphia.
over after we got swept in Philly. I still held a little bit of hope.
Yeah, I had a little bit of hope, and that went down the drain right after 1-0.
All right,
Yeah.
sorry we're so depressing tonight. There's not really much good to talk about.
Well, It couldn't get. It's a step up from the previous episode.
Yeah, we're the most depressing show on earth.
uh, yeah.
But
Uh,
I guess the only thing I could say maybe that's any positive news is that we're still in the wild card.
yeah. I mean, with this losing streak that we were on, I was wondering what was going to go first, like our 500 plus record or my mind. Like, I was seriously losing it. People say
All
I
right,
don't have
well,
it to
for you
begin
Met
with.
fans out there, hopefully by this weekend we come online Sunday with the bottle of champagne in our hands.
Let's hope this guy's 3-run homer from yesterday was the spark that we needed.
Oh, Nancy DeStefano says, I'm Mets and Jets fan. Let LFGM sweep, sweep, sweep. I love it, Nancy.
I like it. I like it.
Well, I think she set the tone right there.
Sure did. Let's get it
I
done.
don't think we should have ended on any other way than what Nancy said.
Ooh, we didn't even do our historical.
Oh, jeez. What's historical this week?
The Mets did come back from a 6-0 deficit in the bottom of the ninth inning, September 13th, 1997, against the Montreal Expos. Carl Everett was down. We were down to our final strike. Carl Everett tied the game with a grand slam. And then in the 11th, Bernard Gilkey hit a walk-off 3-run homer. Mets beat the Expos 9-6. And
I gotta
then
tell you something. I never heard of any of. I never heard of Bernard Gilkey.
Bernard Gilkey, I remember, played for the Cardinals before. Carl Everett, I remember.
Wasn't he a Red Sox?
Yeah, Red Sox. I believe he was also with the White Sox. He also headbutted an umpire, and it was umpire Ron Culpa. So the guy who says he could do anything he wants. So, well, no further comment. And another big comeback on September 13th, 2015, down to their final
Remember
out.
that game.
One where Daniel Murphy tied the game with a 3-run homer, and then the Mets
In the
scored 3 more.
10th,
And
we
then
swept the Atlanta Braves. Yeah.
first 4-game sweep of the Braves since 1989. September 14th, 1996, Todd Hundley hit his 41st home run of the season, which breaks Roy Campanella's single-season record for most home runs by a catcher.
Roy Campanello, isn't that the guy that broke his neck that played for the Dodgers and was paralyzed?
Was it? Oh, that much I'm not sure.
Like right before the Dodgers moved to LA?
Oh man, that's tragic. And then we got a
Pete
couple.
Hernandez on 9/15/1987 gets 2,000th career hit.
And then September 15th, 2014, Jacob deGrom tied a major league record with 8 straight strikeouts to start the game.
Become the traitor.
Yeah. Not everybody can be lifelong with one team, unless you're David Wright. But with that,
I do have another comment to read.
Oh, we do.
Yes, from Nancy again. She says, you guys are fun to listen to, and you both have fun doing this. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nancy. And we will be back next week.
Yes, and that it wraps it up for this edition of the Orange and Blue Breakdown. Hope you all enjoyed this episode, and again, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. For
Nick, aka Mets Rock.
I'm Dave, aka Captain Caps, and we will talk to you again next week. Until then, let's go Mets!
Oh, Mets. Sweep, sweep,
Sweep,
sweep.
sweep, sweep.